Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Frangiosa. In our unit of creature features, we are doing some talking about our content and academic vocabulary. Last time, Miss Catone showed you some of the academic vocabulary of comparing and contrasting things that are alike and different in animals. Now let's take a deeper look at some of our animal coverings. That's our first vocabulary word. A covering is something that covers the body of an animal. For example, scales cover the body of animals like fish. This helps for them to swim and move nice and smoothly. Another animal covering is fur. Fur is used to keep animals nice and warm. A third animal covering are feathers. Feathers help animals to fly and helps to keep the water off of their body so that they stay warm. And a shell is a fourth animal covering. It helps to keep the animal safe and it is its own little home. Let's talk a little bit more about some animal coverings. Feathers are an example of one of the coverings. Geese have feathers, chicken have feathers, and ducks have feathers. Scales. Scales are another animal covering. Snakes have scales. Lizards have scales. And armadillo have scales. We don't have armadillo in Pennsylvania. Those are usually in warmer areas, but they are certainly interesting animals. And they have scales, both for protection and to move. Another animal covering is fur. Cows have fur, goats have fur, and horses have fur, helping to keep these animals warm. Let's talk a little bit about animal parts. Say that word? Good. Parts are each piece of the animal. So white fur is an example of a part. Black eyes are a part of the polar bear. Round ears are a part of the polar bear. A black nose is a part of the polar bear. And long, strong paws with sharp claws are all part of the polar bear. Let's look at some more parts. Another part of an animal is called a beak. Not all animals have beaks. If you look at this picture, can you find what is in common with all of these animals? You guessed it, they're all types of birds. Some beaks are long, some beaks are short, some beaks are flat, some beaks are thick. They all have different jobs for the bird. Another animal part is a mouth. If you look at these different mouths, they all seem to have different jobs. Some of the animal mouths have sharp teeth, that is to help to eat meat. And some of the animals have flat teeth, and that is to help them to eat vegetables. Another animal part are paws. Paws have a soft part underneath and then usually claws at the top. Bears, cats, tigers, dogs, they all have paws. Can you think of other animals that have paws? Ooh, we know this animal part. It is called a tail. Can you guess what some of these animals are? Some of them are easy, like a horse. Some of them are a little bit trickier. I wonder, what are these animal tails? Who do they belong to? Tails help to keep flies away from animals. It also helps some animals to lean on the tail, or it can help them for swimming or moving. Excellent job today, boys and girls. Let's do a little bit of practice with our